Welcome to Trade Pro. So, important question that I found in my comments section, just kind of stumbled across it and wanted to make a video covering it because I know a lot of people are wondering the same thing. This person asked, hello Trade Pro, 70% of price movements are in ranges, so why not take advantage of it instead of avoiding it? I'm waiting on your video on how to trade in a ranging market. And my response to that was, well, this is somewhat true. So what I mean by somewhat true is, yeah, sure, maybe around 70% of the price movements are in ranges. Obviously, it differs depending on what asset you're trading. It's sure, let's just assume it's around 70%, just because it doesn't really make a difference for answering this question. But ranges, so they occur within trends as well. It's not like ranges just go sideways forever. Normally, you need to know the context of what that range is doing and where it is in the current market environment. So what is the overall trend direction? That is a very important thing to ask yourself when we're talking about a range. So sure, ranges occur within trends. So entering at the bottom of a range within the context of an overall uptrend is what the goal is as a trend trader. So context here is very important with this topic. Let's go to the charts and talk about this a little bit more. So I think a lot of the time when people are talking about range trading, they picture this perfect up and down movement that goes perfectly sideways. And what they want to do is they want to short the market here, buy the market down here, short, buy, short, buy. You get the idea, right? And this is not a good way to go about it, in my opinion. And here is what I recommend, at least what works well for me. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I would do and what I have found keeps me consistently profitable in the long run. And that is determining the context. What is the main trend direction so that we can then enter in at one side of a range depending on that trend direction. So if the move before this range was down, okay, so this was the move before going into this range, what do I want to do? Well, I only want to look to short this market if this is a downtrend. We have a big move to the downside, and then we go into a range or pullback, whatever you want to call it, a consolidation. Instead of buy or sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy up and down here in this range, just sell the tops in the context of a downtrend. And if the context is an uptrend, so the move before the range was a move to the upside, then look to buy the bottom of the range. Don't try to go back and forth over and over again, buying and selling within a range. It's just not going to be as effective, or at least in my experience, the best way to go about it is to be looking at a range within the context of the overall trend. So if we point out a range where price goes sideways, essentially, you want to be getting in if the price is in a downtrend at the tops of these ranges so that you're getting into the trend at a discounted price with the expectation of that trend continuing. So as a trend trader, that is what I'm looking for, as we have many ranges within trends. So it's kind of an interesting topic to cover, but personally, I think this way of trading where you're shorting, buying, over and over again, just within one range, I don't think this is going to be as easy to stay consistently profitable with. And I have not found a good way to trade this way. So that's why what I talk about on my channel is within the context of a trend. Still, it takes advantage of a range, just in a different way. So it's not like you don't even enter into a trade because price is in a range. No, that's not what I do. I would enter in on one side of a range within context of the overall trend. So hopefully that makes sense. And we can look at different ranges within trends and know, okay, entering at the bottom of this range in this uptrend is the right thing to be doing here, with the expectation of a nice follow-through move. So we get a great risk to reward ratio, and we are kind of having conviction with one direction instead of flip-flopping back and forth, which I think ends up getting a lot of people in trouble with their trading. All right. So just wanted to kind of do an extended answer to that question, because I bet a lot of people have been wondering that. But I think that pretty much covers it. You know, it's a pretty simple topic. That's how I personally look at it. And I'm not saying that you can't be profitable trading ranges back and forth. I'm sure there's people out there who are profitable trading that way. I'm just saying that I have found this is the best way to go about it. That's how I personally trade. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully that makes sense. I hope everyone has a great trading week as things kind of get kicked off here. And don't forget to check out my Patreon with the link in the description, other affiliate links if interested, and comment down below, like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and see you guys later.